Hey everyone, happy Saturday. I hope you have something fun planned. Um, this is Tarot at 12, and I am Denise with Modern Priscilla Tarot, and welcome. If you're new to the channel, I want to say welcome. Please hit subscribe so you're always included in the family. And to those of you returning, it's so good to see you. I appreciate you so much. Today, I do have an announcement. As you see at the bottom of the screen, it is a hard stop today. Hard stop, meaning boom, at 1 o'clock. I do have plans today. I'm having a little sleepover with my daughter. So I'm super excited. We're going to read tarot cards. We actually are already planning. We're going to watch The Secret. We got to get a little boost of law of attraction in there. Anyway, so I do need to wrap it up at 1, so please keep that in mind if you are wanting to donate, of course, because I won't be able to stay. So that being said, welcome, and let's get going. We got quite a few. Oh, Kiss JG, so good to see you. I owe you a thank you reading, and I know I do. I've had such a crazy week, and I know that sounds like a terrible, like you're like, I don't care, I just want my reading. But I'm going to get it to you, honey. I will. So bear with me. Joanna, hi, how you doing? And beautiful Aries, Patricia, hi guys, how you doing? Vaishu, I hope I'm saying your name right. It's a beautiful name. Ritz Reddy, good to see you. Vanessa, Anna, Leo Lunacy, love it. Amethyst, see, I haven't seen you in a while. And K-Pops. K-pop. Oh, Tarot Magician, how you doing? You're up on time today. Oh, good. Well, thank you all so much for being here today. We are going to get started. This is a obviously live tarot show. I do select randomly. These are free readings. However, if you want to bump yourself up and be priority, meaning you get a reading first and it is guaranteed, let me know. You have to let us know in the chat, please. I do check and reference with PayPal, but names are different on PayPal, so it's really helpful. So let us know, and one of my moderators usually keeps a list so we can see where we are, okay? Now, keep in mind, I do have to stop, so donations do need to kind of dwindle down near 1 because I am going to cut the show. Going to my daughter's house. How cool is that? I'm 51 years old, and I'm excited about a sleepover party with my baby. All right, friends. It looks like we're starting off with a couple donations. My Future Bright. If you're here, please let me know. Yesterday, My Future Bright ended after I'd already kind of closed donations. So when My Future Bright pops on, I do owe My Future Bright a reading. And right now, it looks like we have Vanessa and we have Ty Baby M. So thank you all so much. And Ty Happy M. I'm sorry, I don't know why I said baby. What is that about? Who knows? I also have one more announcement. I just today became an Amazon affiliate. So in the description, I put links to all of the decks I use and the books that I recommend. If you're interested in checking them out, I do receive a small commission, but I will never recommend something that I do not genuinely like myself. So keep that in mind. Let's go. It looks like we have Vanessa and up first. So Vanessa, let me find your question, and thank you. I do select randomly in between donations. But again, if you really want to make sure, you just need to pop a donation there. I'm looking for your question, Vanessa. I don't see it. Yeah, Tarot Magician. You know, I was super excited because I didn't realize it's actually not hard, but I didn't know that. So it was kind of like, oh, okay. But now I'm an affiliate at Amazon. I'm super excited. I feel like I'm coming up in the world. Right, Vanessa. Oh, here it is. I found it, honey. Thank you so much. All right. So My question is, what did O feel after we said goodbye? Aw, well, I'm assuming and hoping that this was a good move in your mind, but let's see what O's thinking. You know what? I'm kicking it off with the Everyday Witch. Oh yeah, kicking it off with the Everyday Witch. It shuffles like butter. All right, O, what did you feel after you and Vanessa said goodbye? We need to know, please, what did O feel after they said goodbye? Ooh, I feel like I'm watching a sad movie in my head. I usually close my eyes when I shuffle, so I can focus and stuff. But anyway, I just saw in my head like the ending of a movie, like, with music playing. Okay, that's either because I either watch too many movies, or B, maybe I'm picking up on something. It's probably that I watch too many movies. All right, so we have the energy right now for the spread is the strength card. So we've got some strength energy in here, which is awesome. We need strength, right? One of the things the card obviously means is strength because of obviously the name. But this is also about kind of having that inner determination, and having that resolve, meaning like, okay, we got to see what these are first, so I don't want to call it out yet, but I am thinking that's one of those things like, okay, I don't like it, but it is what it is, and it has to be, so I have to accept it. That's kind of the feeling I'm getting from the energy. Let's see what cards say here in our spread. Okay, yeah, I love the tarot, man. It's just like reading it here. Okay, so how did he feel? Well, I asked specifically how he felt. So these cards are going to pertain to him. That inner conviction, like feeling, again, I'm going to stick with what I said about, maybe not wanting this or thinking that this might be bad. Look at this card. There's a tornado in the background and all this, but knowing you got to walk on with your wand and your lion. So, that's the feel. We have the King of Swords here, and this tells me that O is kind of feeling a little bit like pulling back emotions, being a little bit of an emotionally detached, kind of like an on purpose, like having to pull back emotions because the king needs to be strong, right? So our King of Swords, in addition to kind of pulling back his emotions, the King of Swords is also somebody who has the ability to kind of be a strong force. He's often wearing armor. So he's like a leader. He pushes through. But think about what the meaning of armor would be. I don't want things to hurt me, so I'm putting up my armor. Therefore, I have to be emotionally detached. Do you see that? And strength card piled up on top of it just drives it home even more. We've got our Six of Pentacles here, and this is like the helping card. So our Six of Pentacles is about giving and receiving, obviously, as helping would imply, but it's also about not letting pride get in the way. This is depicted here with this witch, giving them whatever she's giving them. And if you were a prideful person, if you were a snooty toot, you wouldn't be giving these little people, whatever it is, candy or presents. I don't know what she's giving, but my point is you can't let pride get in the way. So I think that says that O is potentially got a little bit of pridefulness about the situation, whatever that means in terms of what you maybe argued about or why you broke up. I think he's standing firm on what he believes happened, or right or wrong or whatever, standing firm on that. And then here we go with the Tower. The Tower's the big change. Look at that. Huge change, right? Which clearly is about this breakup. So let's get a feel for the outcome energy. I realize the outcome is that you broke up, but we want to get a little bit of a better feel, sort of like where we are, where it's going. So we're going to pull the cut card and see what the outcome is. The energy of the outcome. Page of Wands. Okay. So a page is about new information always. Pages are about new things happening, new messages and stuff like that. Being wands, this is fire, this is heat. It's kind of in an immature stage because it is a page. But this is about kind of having new ideas and, being brave. So I think O will successfully move on. I don't know if that's what you wanted to hear or not, but that is what the cards are saying. He's standing firm on whatever it is. Now, I don't know, maybe you broke up with O, but whatever it is that O is believes, the conviction, strength, feels a little, prideful about it. But yeah, so I'm thinking that's how O is feeling, and that's kind of where it's going. He's going to move on, and not right this second, but that's the outcome. All right, Vanessa. Well, good luck with that. I'm not sure what you wanted it to be. I mean, maybe you were hoping for he misses you and he's coming back. I don't know. So I'm sorry if that was not what you wanted to hear. Sometimes the tarot tells us what we need to know, not what we want to know. All righty. Thank you for your subscription, Bata, and welcome to the channel. Alina, hello. How are you? Okay, so we've also got a donation from Ty Happy Baby. Please remember, guys, if you donate, please write donated in the chat. And your question, you might want to wait to write your question until I call your name, just because the chat falls off after a while. All right, my friend. So we've got Ty Happy M. I don't know why I keep inserting baby in there. I keep wanting to say Ty Baby. I don't know. Are you having a baby? Oh, thank you, Tarot Magician. I didn't even mean to click that. Thank you. Thank you. You're the best. I love you guys. My moderators help me so much. Keep me organized. All right. So may I have a love update reading? Yes, you may, my friend. We're going to use the Druidcraft. All the decks I use, guys, I do put it in the description. So if you're interested, I say what deck it is every time, and I usually switch it up every question. You can check out that description there in the show description. And again, remember, I just became an affiliate, so I want to be fully transparent and let you know I do get a little commission off of that if you buy it through my link. But don't let that make you feel like you have to buy it or not. I will never recommend things that I don't like myself. All right. Hi, Happy. You're not having a baby. Good. Hi, Happy. I don't know why. I keep saying die, baby. I don't know why. Okay, no baby. All right, so let's focus here. We need a love update, please. We need to know what's going on in love for Ty Happy M. Ty Happy M. Ty Happy M. What's going on with love? We need a love update. All right, so we're going to see what the energy looks like, and then we're going to check out our spread. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right. Oops. So, all right. Well, we've got some awesome news because the overarching energy for your spread is the Nine of Pentacles. Now, the Nine of Pentacles is a great card. I literally, if I wanted to remember what this card means in one word, I would write success. This is a very success-oriented card. It is Pentacles. So, this talks about the aspects of your physical life, your physical world, so tangible things. But remember, this isn't so tangible, but time. Time is, included in that, how you run your daily life. So this is about success, kind of having it all, feeling really good. So let's see. Let's see what's going on here. Ooh, okay. So we got some great news here. Look at what we've got at the end. Bum, bum, bum. The Magician. The Magician. The Magician creates new things. The Magician sparks it all. The Magician has all of the suits, all of them. Swords, wands, pentacles, and dun, 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 cups. Cups is love and emotion. So we start off, remember, the Nine of Pentacles energy covers up the whole spread, so it will apply to each card. We've got the High Priest here. Now, the High Priest, this one is the Hierophant. In this deck, they've just renamed it. The Hierophant kind of keeps things together. This is the Hierophant, oftentimes depicted as kind of a religious leader. So imagine a religious leader keeps their flock, happy, gives them guidance and things like that. Again, success piled on top of that shows me that, you know, likely what's coming is one of those things that's not a haphazard, like, ooh, I love you today, or ooh, let's go do it, or ooh, let's hang out and Netflix and chill. This seems more like, let's get it together. Someone who's serious. That's the best way to say it. So it looks like maybe some seriousness is finally coming, you know. We've got the Four of Cups right next to that. Our Four of Cups is sort of about feeling like, oh, I'm bored. And again, look at him. He looks bored, doesn't he? Because he's looking at his empty cups. Nah, I don't have any love. Nah. But what's behind him? He's got another cup. All you got to do, dude, is turn around and there you go. And then it sparks. So what this is saying to me is, it looks, and again, this is the near future, unless I declare it as something different when I'm focusing on the question. It looks like something is coming, something a little more serious too, something that's not like the one and done kind of thing. It also, as you're sitting here bored, it looks like it's just going to kind of fall in your lap. Be looking too at people who you might not have thought of before. You know, sometimes when it looks different than what we're expecting, we just don't even notice. So that could be why, you know, if this were you, bored, waiting for something to happen, maybe that's why your cup is there, you know. Something's going to start. So this is looking really promising for something new and something serious. So let's see what the cut card is and get the energy of the outcome. Ooh, okay. Two of Pentacles. Now notice it is Pentacles. What was the energy of the spread? Pentacles. So again, Pentacles is the suit of everyday life, your physical world and things like that. So this is kind of about juggling two things, kind of balancing two things. So what this kind of says to me is this person is probably going to want a lot of your time, which might be exciting for you. It might be perfectly fine with you. But it does kind of look like this person is going to be, you know, kind of wanting a lot of your time. I can't think of another way to say it like that. But it looks good, honey. It looks like something is coming. Something is coming. All right. Well, good luck, Ty Happy. Not Ty Baby, Ty Happy. I don't know why. My future bride, if you stop in, please let us know. I owe you a reading from yesterday's donation. All right. So my PayPal, I see you're asking. My moderators post the link, so check it out and see. It looks like we have Kiss JG and the Tarot Magician here today. Look for their posts. And my description, I have it right in there. So take a peek and it's there. Oh, my future bride, you are here. Well, my future bride, please post your question. You will be next, my dear. And let's see if I have any others. I was not looking. Oh, thank you, Ty Baby. We have fun here. We have fun. All right. So let me just check and my lovely PayPal that doesn't like me. There we go. All right. So we've got Ty Baby and we've got, okay, we did that one. So we've got KR on PayPal. KR, initials KR. Please write donated, and so I know. Beautiful Aries, that's you. You're KR, right? Why didn't I remember that? Who knows? Here we. Oh, I picked the wrong one again. Sorry, honey. It moves so fast. There we go. My future bride. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So we've got beautiful Aries, right? All right, beautiful Aries, my friend. I'm going to write you down right now so I don't get confused. All right. So, my future bride, thank you so much for being so understanding about yesterday. Yesterday, the show went like 3.5 hours. I was going to die. And I can no longer do that because I wear myself out. I lose my voice and then I get burnt out. So, as much as I love you guys and I love reading tarot, I can't do those super long shows anymore. Today, I have a hard stop right at about 1. I'm going to cut it off. I'm going for a sleepover at my daughter's. We're going to have mother-daughter night. All right. And, ooh, sorry, anything coming toward my future bright in love. Okay. What's coming toward my future bright in love? We got to see. We're going to use the Edgar Allan Poe Tarot. We're going to see what we've got. Tarot Magician, you went almost 5 hours. I'm serious. I would have been dead. The most I've gone is 4 hours. But I did like 3.5 hour shows daily for like a week or two. And I was like, oh, I was losing my voice. I wasn't getting anything done in my regular life. I was just getting so burnt out. And I took a mental health break for 2 days and I'm back. But I do have to put my boundaries up, and for my own mental health, I gotta cut it at a certain point. So 2 hours is my new rule going forward, except for today. I'm going to a sleepover. All right. So what have we got for energy? We've got our 7 of Pentacles. So 7 of Pentacles I almost said injury. Injury. I did it again. Energy is all about kind of having the need for patience, you know. I love this one in this deck because doesn't it kind of look like, you know, he's being patient, just trying to listen to her talk. You're like, what in the hell are you saying? But anyway, it's about kind of having patience. It's also about like growing things and not giving up before they grow. I always talk about like a plant. Like if you were talking, wait a minute. I'm getting my paper out, guys. You got to watch out whenever I get paper. All right. So, you know, when you're growing something, so say this is dirt and you planted all these little seeds in here and you got the sun and you're watering it and it's all lovely. And it takes time, right? You're watering, it's got sun and you're looking out here being like, what in the hell? Nothing's coming. And then you walk away because you're like, screw that, right? Well, little did you know, we have seeds in here that were growing and they were just about to pop up, but you left. So you never got to see the fruit of your labor. So do you get it? So that's kind of what the energy is. So we're going to see what's going on about love, but maybe that makes sense to you already about love and the energy that's going on around you. Okay, so that's our energy, having patience. We'll just say patience. That's the easiest way to keep it straight. So what's coming in love? We need to have patience, of course, and we need not to give up. King of Cups is saying we got some love coming. Our King of Cups is, he's the king, so he knows what's up when it comes to love and emotion. He is very much aware. He is also, though, somebody who kind of pulls back his own emotions. He doesn't let them show right away. You know, he kind of hangs back and watches before he makes a move, you know. And also our King of Cups is somebody who doesn't like criticism. So, you know what? And again, guys, king could be a woman, man, it doesn't matter. Gender neutral in the tarot. So what this is saying is it looks like you might want to be kind of hanging back. That doesn't mean not to be engaging or, you know, stuff like that, but kind of reserving judgment. And the reason you want to do that is because we do have the 10 of Swords here. By making that, giving yourself that time to kind of reflect and think about what you want and not just jumping in because you're super excited about dating or something fun to do. You know, you got to kind of pull it back. If you do not, you run the risk of the 10 of Swords. The 10 of Swords, and this card makes it look like, oh, she's falling down the chimney and everything. But what this is death of ideas. Death of ideas. So, you know, the person you have your heart set on, like the idea, that means, you know, oh, you know, and then that doesn't work out. But if you're King of Cups, you're going to pull it back and you're going to engage with people who you think you have the best chance with. Patience, my friend. That's what this is. We've got the 7 of Wands right after that. And our 7 of Wands talks about standing your ground. This to me is a super clear spread about having boundaries for yourself, about setting your standards and not sacrificing it. It looks like we're going to pull. We need another one to see what's coming soon because this is mostly advice for you. And this advice might change how you look at things, which will bring somebody in. So let's see what the outcome card is. This is the cut card, and this is the energy of the outcome. Boom. What do we got? What do we got? Ooh, more sitting back and thinking. This card is talking about refocusing your objectives. Refocus your objectives. Have patience. Don't leave before it grows. This spread to me, this reading is really saying this really strong about don't sacrifice what you want. If you don't know what you want yet, then you better sit and kind of think about it. And I'm not talking what you want. I want somebody with dark hair and blue eyes, or I want somebody who has lots of money. You know, those are important too, because those matter to you, but you got to think, I want somebody who is a good communicator, somebody who is helpful, somebody who's going to not just walk through the house like they're a roommate or a boarder, somebody who's going to engage and keep the house, you know, stuff like that. So, you know, you got to do it and put an advertisement on the Cosmic Bulletin Board. What is the Cosmic Bulletin Board? You ask. The Cosmic Bulletin Board. I don't know why I can't talk today. The Cosmic Bulletin Board is where the universe will read your ad. It is a mental or a journaling exercise. You write it like an ad, Dear Universe, or you write relationship wanted. You do something like that. Our energy is always swirling, and when you declare it, you put it out there. You pretend you're writing an ad. You say, I want this, I want that, I want that. Thank you, it is done. And you wait. So you go ahead and write that bulletin board message. It works. It works. All right, my friend. So thank you for your donation. And whoops, now I lost my donation list because I was too excited about drawing you my picture of the, what do you call it? Seeds growing. So we did my future bright. Let me see. It's right here. Beautiful Aries, that was it. Thanks, my future bright. All right, beautiful Aries. You're welcome, my future bright. Your future is bright, just like your name. Monsi, hello. There's one of my other moderators. I'm so excited. Looks like we have some more donations. So let me just update my list, and then we're going to read for beautiful Aries. So beautiful Aries, go ahead and write your question. You donated for 2. So let me get to that. After that, we have, it looks like, what do we got? Whoops, I'm missing things. Rose D, how are you? Rose D, and then we've got Julie. How are you doing, Julie? Page of Cups, right? We know what that means. All right, so I just added you, honey, so thank you. And oh, here it is. I knew I saw it. Thank you, beautiful Aries. Any of you that are arriving late, I just need to let you know, I do need to wrap it up at about 1 o'clock. I'm going to my daughter's for a mother-daughter sleepover. We're going to read tarot cards. We're going to eat food. We're going to have fun. Please keep that in mind. Even with donations, I cannot run over. So watch the time. We've got about a half hour, and then I got to go. I'm going to my baby's house. So we're going to use the Mystic Dreamer Tarot for beautiful Aries. How does the beautiful Aries boyfriend feel after she helped him yesterday? Last week, general reading, you said I would have to help someone with money on Friday. Oh my God. And yeah. Don't you love the tarot? Holy cannoli. All right. So awesome. So it came to light as the tarot predicted. All right. So let's see what we can find out now. Oh my God. Help somebody with money on Friday. And oh my God. All right, so let's give it one more shuffle so I can focus. I got all geeky excited about that, didn't I? All right, so how is boyfriend of beautiful Aries feeling after helping him yesterday? Darn it. Yeah, I bet you were like, wow. That's like, wow. Gave me chills, and I'm the one who read it. Oh. Okay. All right, boyfriend. Yeah, beautiful Aries. Helped you. Okay. Let's see what we've got. We're going to use, I think I said this, but just in case, I'm using the Mystic Dreamers Tarot. And we're going to see what's what. Let me get this deck out of here and put this deck here. So my husband made me, any of you who are familiar with Tarot Oracles channel, and if not, you should check it out. It's on at night at 6:30. Ooh, beautiful Aries. Pause on that other thing. 10 of Cups is your energy. That's awesome. 10 of Cups energy. This is Cups. So this is love and emotion. This is a happy home. This is personal satisfaction in relationships. Having it all, really bringing it together. Now, obviously, this is showing a family, and they're like, oh, look at our castle. So they're just super happy. Notice the rainbow, and life is rainbows. Life is rainbows. So that is an awesome energy. I already forgot what I was trying to say before that, so forget it. I got excited again about the 10 of Cups. I'll remember, or it was not important. Okay, I saw that and I got totally off track. Okay, ooh, we got the sun. The sun. This is about optimism. The sun, you know, this is cheerful. I mean, you can even see it in the card. Just sunflowers and everything like that. Now, this is our energy for the spread. So you got to remember that this card pairs with it. So awesome, awesomeness. Holy crap. So excitement, or optimism. This is about hope, being enlightened. Then we've got our 5 of Wands, and this is about working it out. This is the working it out card. This is about practicing. If you notice, the people in the card are usually all kind of in like some kind of little practice battle, like they're, you know, fighting, but they're play fighting, they're mock fighting, they're trying to get better at fighting with their wands, not because they're angry. This is about building. So it's kind of an immature energy, but when you're starting over, what else do you expect it to be, right? Then we've got our 9 of Wands, and now we're back to that point of not giving up. We're talking about you know, waiting and having patience and not giving up. I don't even know how else to say it. This is good. So the tarot is saying it looks fan-frickin-tastic. It looks like your boyfriend has a little bit of a spark of being optimistic about how things are going. I do think that this is sort of in its early stages, and you might have some like growing pains to kind of work out to make it successful, to bring it to your 10 of Cups moment. And then our 9 is talking about being patient. So that means it won't maybe necessarily be a slam dunk. Like, you know, when you have this reading, you're going to get off of here and get a phone call. You know, it doesn't mean that. You might have to have some patience. But let's find out what the, if I can just straighten them out. Let's see what the cut card is, because this is the energy of the outcome. Whoa, beautiful Aries. Look at the outcome. 2 of Cups. Oh my God, you deserve it. You know what I'm going to do, don't you, beautiful Aries? Ready? What? Oh my God, I can't believe it. It's 2 of Cups. Holy crap. So yeah, that is very awesome. So looking good. I am thinking that the harmony is just flowing. You got energy swirling. That's 10 of Cups energy. And your final outcome is 2 of Cups. So you've got some great cards, my friend. Great cards. I think boyfriend is going, I'm thinking about you. All righty. Well, thank you so much. And now you've got your second donation. Let me cross that out. There we go. Up next, we have Rose D, and then we have Julie. All right, my friend. That was a good one, huh? I wish I could remember what I was saying before. I'll have to watch the replay, and I'll be like, oh, yeah. Love reading for me and my boyfriend for the week. Ooh, okay. So we just got an awesome reading about, you know, what's going on that really says a lot. So let's just look and see the week so we can kind of see how it's going to play out. And we're going to lay it out a little differently. This deck I'm going to use is, what the hell is it? Modern Spellcaster. Why couldn't I think of it? I love this one. One of my newer ones. And I've got the Witches Tarot coming on Tuesday. Okay, I gotta focus here. Focus, focus. All right, so what's going on for beautiful Aries? A boyfriend for next week. What can we see for next week? Please tell us what we can see for beautiful Aries and her boyfriend. Okay. Wow, that was a long shuffle. Now I'm a messy shuffler too, so definitely would not want to be on a commercial for tarot cards, shuffling tarot cards. Oh, I want to lay it out different. Darn it. I don't want to lay it out that way, so let me do just one quick shuffle to mix it up again. We want to know for the week, so what we're going to do is we're going to lay out 7 cards, my friend. We're going to lay out 7 cards, and we're going to see if we can get a hint about what's going on and, you know, what day, you know, we can see what we can get. Sometimes the tarot is like, nah, I'm not going to tell you when. So we'll see. We're going to put out 7 cards, and we're going to put 3 on top, 4 on the bottom. I will have to scoot them down and up because of my viewing window, but we're just going to get a quick peek at each day. Okay. So there we go. Now we're not going to do a cut card because that's not going to make sense. So we're just going to take a peek at each day. All right. All right. So far, oh, we got a 2 of Cups again, my friend. What? All right, I think the end of the week is going to be showing you quite a bit. I think that things are going to be happening. I'll get to that in a second. But so, again, I don't know where you start your week in your mind. If it starts on Sunday or Monday or whatever, you can apply it as you want to, day 1, 2, 3, and so forth. Queen of Cups, so it looks like on day 1 of the week, you're going to be feeling good. I think you're feeling like, you know, your heart pumping, feeling warm, feeling like, ooh, you know, things are going nice, a little excitement. But the Queen of Cups warns about being too emotional about it and getting your emotions jumped in too quickly. You know, that's not to say you should stop your emotions or not feel your emotions, but you can't let your emotions be driving the bus. You see what I mean? Here on day 2, we have our 9 of Wands. Our 9 of Wands is talking about don't give up. Be patient. Patience, our favorite thing, right? Day 3, I think you're going to be seeing a little bit more of that 2 of Cups action. You're going to be feeling like, yeah, I feel the harmony brewing. I feel it coming, right? 2 of Cups is all about harmony. Okay, so on the 4th day, wait a minute, move it up. There we go. On the 4th day, we've got Queen of Pentacles energy, kind of just calling it for the day. That's the type of energy we're seeing. The Queen of Pentacles, I mean, she is very much focused. Well, look at her. She's like focused on her pentacle. This is probably a day where you might have something to do with finances or your daily life. Don't see a huge love thing in here. So that might just be a day that you're doing something else. You know, who knows? Maybe you don't talk to them. I don't know. I'm not seeing like where the contact is going to be. But this is just showing us what a snapshot of the energy is for each day. Here's our Sun card again. You got that last time. This is all about hope, success, and being enlightened. It's like realizing new things and feeling like, yeah, let's grow some sunflowers. Let's use our little, what do you call it? Spin wheel and make a blanket or whatever that is. Okay, and then now here we are on day 6. This is looking about, you know, kind of about balancing time and energy. It might have something to do with whatever was going on here with our pentacles and being focused and absorbed in maybe the finances or the everyday aspects of life. This could be balancing time, though, as well. So it could be, you know, you're trying to find the right moment, you know, to reach out, or you're feeling like, oh my gosh, we're talking so much, I'm not getting other stuff done. You know, I'm not sure which way. But it does look like, you know, there's some things happening, especially here at the 7th day. It looks like that's when things take off. This is about speedy delivery. This is about brace for change. So possibly by the end of the 7 days, this might mean where you're going to make that decision about what's going on or something new, a new development of some kind. You know, I don't know what it would be, but, you know, something maybe at the end of that 7-day period. Ooh, beautiful Aries. That seemed very straightforward, too. The tarot is talking today. The tarot is talking. All right, my friend. Thank you for those donations, my dear. We've got Rose D, and then we've got Julie. Let me see what's going on. Don't forget, guys, we've got a hard stop at about 1 o'clock. So anybody who wants to get a reading in, keep that in mind. I will let you know. Remember, readings take me about 5 to 10 minutes each. We've got 2 on the list right now. I'm only telling you, not because I don't want to read for you, of course, but because I do have to go. Where's my banner? Where did it go? I just put it out. Ah, geez. What did I do? There we go. Hard stop. When I was working in corporate America, I used to hate it when people had meetings and said, hard stop at 2 o'clock. Now I'm saying it. How do you like that? All righty, Rose D, where is your question, my dear? Both busy with work right now. Beautiful Aries, that's where the Pentacles came from. That's where your Pentacles were. All right. Huge shout out again to my moderators. We got the Tarot Magician. We've got Kiss JG. We've got Monsi here. Thanks, guys. I hope I'm not missing anybody. You guys should go check out the Tarot Magician. She's got an awesome channel, great show, and she's a really cool gal. All right. So where did it go, Rose D? Where did it go, Rose D? I know you probably wrote it and I missed it because that's the kind of gal I am. Here it is. All right. Hello, Priscilla. Well, hello, my darling. I made a donation. Thank you. Can you tell me who is watching my Instagram? Ooh, okay. Who's watching the Instagram? We need a sneaky deck. Let's look at the secret tarots. The secret tarots. Why they put an S on the end of it sounds annoying and irritates me. The secret tarots with an S. Why is that S there? Why? That seems totally unnecessary. All right, let's focus. Who's watching Rose D's Instagram? Ooh, we need to know who is the sneaky eyeballs looking. Can you give us a clue? Now, honey, I'm not going to be able to get, oh, it's your, it's Sally, like a name, or it's somebody with brown hair. I'm not going to get that. But I can tell you, like, who this person, like the personality and where you might know them from. Okay, sneaky sneak. Sneaky McSneak watching Rose D's Instagram. Let's find out. Some sneaky business going on, and that's why we need the secret tarots. All right. I took a shower right before the show, and I'm sitting here with wet hair, and it's driving me insane. I won't be doing that again. Ooh, all right. Ooh, we've got Hanged Man energy for the spread. Ooh. So this is about looking at something from a different point of view. We got to see what these are to make sure how that pulls in. But my first thought is somebody who is maybe somebody who, I don't want to say an enemy, that's like really harsh, but somebody who, was kind of looking before in that snarky way. And now they're like, hey, Rose D's okay. So let's see though, let's see if I'm right on that. Okay. All right. Well, so we've got to we are looking at things in a different perspective, from a different view. So that is the energy that's going to apply to each of these cards. We've got our Four of Wands. So we're looking at something different, how it looks different. And what is the Four of Wands? Well, the Four of Wands is about building a foundation. It's about starting and working on something, knowing there's more work to be done, but, wanting to get that started. Now, why this girl has taken her shirt off, I do not know. But she's excited, right? Look at these huge trees, and she's like, I got my little baby wands here. So she's excited, but more work to be done. Somebody is looking. I do think somebody is looking. This person, we've got a court card. The court cards usually talk about personality types. So this person who is looking, and I do believe somebody's looking, we've got our Hanged Man that literally says looking at something in a different way, right? Looking. So I do think someone's looking. This personality type, maybe somebody, again, our King of Swords is emotionally detached, doesn't want to get hurt, does not show their emotions very much. Look at wearing armor. Again, the armor is to say protect themselves and so forth. So, this is somebody. Now, I don't know. Is this an ex? Could be. Somebody looking at it differently, wanting to build that foundation, but not wanting to get hurt again. Could be an ex, you know. Then we've got our Eight of Swords right at the end here. Now, the Eight of Swords is also, remember, we got our King of Swords and our Eight of Swords. Swords is the suit of communication, thoughts, ideas, truth. So, you know, somebody might be sparking an idea right now, but they're holding themselves back. This is our Eight of Swords, and this is kind of about putting like self-imposed limitations on yourself. Like, I don't want to get hurt. I don't want to get hurt, right? So somebody is looking, and I don't know if you would agree that it might be an ex, but I'm really getting that feeling that it might be an ex, or somebody perhaps who you might have rejected, or who tried to start things with you and you just didn't pick up on it, you know, and you might have just not meant to hurt someone's feelings, but you know. So let's see what the energy of the outcome is. Remember, this is the cut card, and this is the energy of the outcome. What have we got upside down? We have got the Hierophant. So this is one of the majors. This means it's very strong. This means it's a theme that's going in. Did you meet this person maybe through some kind of educational setting? Our Hierophant talks a lot about education and training and stuff like that. It also talks about giving advice, somebody who gives advice. So keep your eyes open, and or maybe you even know, but it does look like somebody's looking. It looks like someone's looking. The real strong feeling I'm getting is an ex, but that's not necessarily the only thing it could be. You know what, guys? These are mini readings. If you want to get in deep, I do private readings as well. Check out my description. I got all kinds of good stuff in there now. But yeah, Rose D. So good instincts. Good instincts. Alrighty, we've got Julie next. We are coming up at 12:47. So just keep in mind, if you are wanting to donate, we need to kind of do that right now because of the fact that I'm going to be cutting the show to go to my daughter's. And technically, I mean, it's supposed to be an hour show, so technically I'm not cutting it. Oh, thank you, Julie. Yeah, look at this. I got a testimonial. Ooh, I got a testimonial from Julie. Thank you so much, honey. Yeah, so check it out. I'm happy to do that. All right. Oh, no way. I'm reading your right here, Julie. Update. Okay, Julie has been just really trying to get this communication going and trying to figure this person out. So we've been doing some readings here on this situation. Glad that you waited. Woo! The Page of Cups, Mike, who is the Page of Cups, reached out last night and he said he wants to hang out soon, but didn't say when. I felt a lot calmer about us too. Will we hang out this weekend? Ooh, honey, that looks great. Let's use the Deviant Moon. I like the Deviant Moon when I really want to see some movement. It really, you know, the way I pick decks, just so you know, I do have some that I like for certain things like love and work and whatnot, but I usually just see kind of what I'm in the mood for. Like what deck is waving at me, what deck is winking at me kind of thing. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? All right, so let's focus. I got to focus. Now, is this your, yeah, this is your question. Okay, I want to make sure. All right, Julie, what's going on, Mike? I swear to God, Julie, if I get the Page of Cups, I'm seriously going to fall out of my chair. Seriously. All right, what's going on with you, Mike? Are you going to hang out this weekend with Julie? Let me do one more. One more. All right. Oh, God, I almost dropped them all. That's not good. Okay, one more. Well, I would certainly not be the poster child for shuffle school. I'm not good at shuffling. All right, so let me get this straightened out here, this huge mess. All right, that's not so bad. All right, Julie, let's take a look. This is the energy. We're trying to find out if the two of you, Mike and Julie, will hang out this weekend. All right, so what's the energy? for this weekend. Ooh, we got the moon. Oh man, we don't want mystery. The moon is about mystery. The moon is also not just about mystery. It's about moving forward when you don't know how it's going to go. And that's kind of exactly what you're saying and what's going on with these readings. It's like trying to figure out what's going on. I mean, clearly that's why we're asking the question, I realize. But, you know, if you think about the overwhelming sense as to what is precipitating or kind of incorporated into each question is the mystery, right? So it looks like there's still a little bit of that same. But one thing about the moon card, which is very positive through this mystery, it's making it through. It's not mystery like, holy crap, I don't know what's going to happen. It's about, I know I'm going to make it. Now, notice in this card, the moon has these weird deviant moon people on marionette strings. And that is supposed to indicate that the moon is pulling them through. In some of the traditional decks, you'll notice that the moon is going up, there's a path, and there's like a crab and dogs and crazy stuff, meaning kind of scary, but yet you have this pathway to the moon. So again, it's about intuition. You have good intuition too, Julie. I know you do, just from what we've talked about. So we're asking about hanging out this weekend. There is a bit of, oh, honey, it's looking like I'm thinking, ooh. Now it's already Saturday. So I don't know, you know, if you were thinking about tonight or if getting together in the day is something that you might do on a Sunday. I realize you both work. So we're not talking about a huge amount of time, but I am seeing some nice things. We've got this intuition kind of thing going on, a little bit of mystery, moving in the right direction, but not quite seeing how all of it is going to come together. Well, that makes total sense. We know this, right? So expect more of the same for a little while. We've got the world here first, and this is about lesson learned, which is one thing, but it's also about the end of a journey. So let me tell you both of those apply. Lesson learned. You learned that, you know what, sometimes you're going to have to wait, as uncomfortable and as confusing as that sometimes is. You've seen the benefit of waiting because you saw the results by having that patience, right? So lesson learned, obviously. And then the second thing would be the end of a journey, meaning completion. This is about kind of having it all. Now, I'm not saying it's the end of a journey with you and Mike, but it's the situation, you know, of this, that it is going to come together. What the question is about this weekend. So it looks like it's going to come together. Now we've got our Six of Cups, which is our warm fuzzy. The Six of Cups is all about feeling good. This is about sharing things and talking about past memories that felt good. Don't know if maybe you already have conversations about your past, like, oh, when I was little, I had a puppy, or, you know, whatever, I don't know. But, you know, again, remember, some of these conversations are probably feeling like this is right, the precursor to the making it official or whatever, and then you're left, nothing happens, and you're left feeling like, hey, what the hell's going on? You know, things like that. But again, the moon is pulling you through these. So don't be alarmed by confusion. Yeah, that's the way to say it. We rounded off with our Knight of Pentacles. Our knights are always bringing important change, important messages. But Pentacles are always pokey. They're moving slowly. Darn it, because we don't want to move slower. We want to move faster. I don't think it's going to be slower than it already is, but I think you're going to have to, you know, remind yourself about that patience. The Knight of Pentacles moves a little slowly. He is still very much a productive person. He is, you know, somebody who moves, but he's somebody who plans. So we need to pull one more, because I do not see a definite slam dunk yes or a no, but it's looking favorable. So let's just see yes or a no, please. Give us some more clarity, please. Oh boy, Ace of Swords. This is new communication. I'm going to say it is looking likely. That's new communication coming your way. And remember, I specifically asked the tarot about this weekend. So let's see what the outcome energy is. Cut card is going to tell it. What? You got the Two of Cups, Julie, as the outcome. That's the harmony. That's the love. That is a holy cow moment. The Page of Cups would have still knocked me out of my chair more, but this is awesome. Julie, looking good. Looking good. Looking good, my friend. So yeah, you might even be having some little talks about some of those warm, fuzzy things in your past, or, stuff like that. Be prepared, though. It's still going to have a little confusion, a little unknown. It's looking positive, though. I mean, and you got to watch the energy. Energy changes. Energy is always swirling, and everybody has free will. So, sometimes things come up. Like, what if Mike suddenly gets a call, an emergency call about work? The cards aren't picking that up right now because it's not a thing, right? So you do have to always check in, but it is looking so much like yes. I guess I didn't say that all poetically, but it looks good. Looking good, Julie. Ooh, and I want to know, you please let me know if you feel comfortable, which I'm assuming you would, but I never want anybody to feel bad or like they don't want to tell me. You don't have to. Yeah, you're right. The King of Pentacles comes up for him too. Oh, that page, man. That Page of Cups. Well, good. You're so welcome, my friend. Oh, and Tarot Magician. Thank you. Tarot Magician says, I shuffle just fine. You're the only one who thinks so. All right, my friends, I think we have cleaned up all donation questions. Now, if I have forgotten somebody, please let me know in the chat. Please write donated. It looks like we're out of donations right now, so I am going to go ahead and I'm going to pick a freebie. Picking a freebie. All right, let me just go. I see you guys talking. Of course, that's awesome, but that's not a question, so I got to scroll. I hesitate to go super high up just because I know some of you guys leave, and I don't want to read it for you if you're not here, my friend. All right, let's do Vashu. Vashu or Vashu, I'm not sure how to say it, but the way it's spelled, it is beautiful. We're going to do a reading for you. We're going to do general since you don't have a specific question, and let's use our zombie tarot. We're always loving some zombie action. We love zombie action. All right, guys, this is going to be my last reading for today. I do need to wrap it up. I love reading for all of you. And if I could do it, I would read it all day. But you know what? My energy level and my brain can't do it all day. Plus, I have other things going on that I have to attend to, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm going to put that up right now. I do have a banner for that as well. There we go. There we go, friends. And if you are still hoping for a reading, you know what? I'm here every day at 12 o'clock Central, and I have a pretty nice collection of pick-a-cards on my channel. I select questions that are commonly asked on the show and do pick-a-cards. So that is a way to still get a reading today. Check it out. All right. Vaishu. I hope I'm saying it right. Tosh Murray. Hello. How are you? Oh, man. Of course you come on the day I'm ending early. Oh, man. Well, I'm not really ending early. I'm ending on time. Yeah, I'm going to stay on. I have to end on time today because I'm going to my daughter's for a sleepover, a mother-daughter night. We're going to eat lots of food. We're going to watch TV. We're going to do tarot readings, and we're going to do some artwork. My daughter and I are both artists, so I'm going to paint. One day, maybe I'll create a deck. I don't know. We'll see. All right. So, Vashu, what is a general message? Okay, so let's find out what the energy is for you. These are a general spread, and it talks maybe about what's going on. It might be some messages. We will see what we get. We're going to see what we get. Woo. Okay, so our energy for the spread is Page of Wands. Pages are always about new information, new messages, and things like that. And it's a really nice combo having it be wands, because wands are about heat. They're about fire. This is passion. The suit of wands is definitely a fire suit. This is our page who, has great ideas and really wants to jump in. This is somebody who's kind of impatient, has, again, real potential. So it's not somebody who's jumping in like in a crazy haphazard way, but it's somebody who's just can't wait to get started and is ready and willing to put in the effort, that kind of thing. Let's see what I was gonna, I just out of nowhere remembered what I was saying before when I forgot. I was talking about Tarot Oracle's Tarot Tower. I was about to talk about it, and then I got so excited because I saw the Ten of Cups. See, it's like a squirrel. Anyway, I remembered, and I just had to announce it. Okay. Page of Wands is our energy here, and it applies to each of our cards. We're talking in a general sense. This is really like a real positive go-get-em kind of energy. We've got our Four of Hazards, and this is not wanting to participate, not wanting to engage. Four of Hazards is Pentacles, and this is typically somebody who's holding on to those pentacles, not wanting to. And in this case, it's a zombie deck. Remember the theme. This dude is like keeping on his canned ham. He doesn't want to share with all these poor people who are starving because zombies are eating all of them, whatever. So it's about kind of holding tight to things, not wanting to give up. I'm not saying that you're holding tight to food and canned ham, but you have to think something in your daily life that you're not wanting to kind of share, whether it's time, money, maybe you're a mentor of some sort to somebody, maybe at work, you do a lot of work for other people, and you're like, all right, man, this is mine. Now, you might be having some success at work too, and that's why people are wanting to do this. Now here, we've got our Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords is talking about really telling it like it is. This is somebody who is often a micromanager. She's like, I mean, look at her. She even looks like, man, I got my gun. Don't bother me with the zombies, right? So, that is again, really, I think, related to this. You got to really, you're holding something. I don't know what it is or what it could be, but it is Pentacles. So it doesn't seem to be any kind of love coming in here. Not seeing any love popping up, which to me means those are not the strongest energies for you right now. So this is talking about getting real. You got to get real. We've got our Ace of Hazards here. This is Pentacles, as I said. So this is talking about new wealth, new opportunity to make something happen. Now, this can be about making new room for new time, because time is also included in the suit of hazards. But, it typically, though, represents money and stuff like that. So something new, which kind of makes sense with why these are here. I'm thinking something new might be coming in for you in terms of your living situation, with your money. But the warning from the tarot is if you want to get in and jump in and take advantage of this new opportunities that's coming, you got to open it up. You can't be stingy. You can't be greedy. You can't be afraid to let people in or to help. You can't be the micromanager who doesn't open it up and let people come in and help. You see what I'm saying? You see what I mean? And there, I like to repeat myself. All right, so we're going to take the cut card and we're going to look at the energy of the outcome of this general reading. Oh, we got the Six of Cups. That is an awesome outcome energy. It's cups. So this is the suit of love and emotion. This is also the warm fuzzy. If I had to write one word on here, well, I guess it's two words. Warm fuzzy is what I would write. This is about nostalgia. Maybe whatever this is that you're going to be, kind of looking forward to, some kind of new thing. Got our advice. We're going to jump in. Maybe it has something to do with somebody from your past. Maybe it has something to do with a family member, or an old friend, or somebody you used to work with, or, something like that. So keep your eyes open, and again, not just keep your eyes open. The advice here is don't hold that time in. Be willing to spend time to do these things, don't be totally, pulling it back. Yeah, totally, Vishu. That one is a good one. Very clear. I love the tarot. The tarot is talking. The tarot is talking today. All right, my friends, I am going to have to end on time today, which is now. So let me pull down my banners. I am so glad to have had a chance to sit and read with you guys. I love you. I love reading for you, and I'm hoping it's helpful. And if not, I hope it's at least a little entertaining. So let me get my banners off of there. Tomorrow I will be here at 12 o'clock Central Time. And remember, I have a couple announcements again. Please remember, wear your masks. My father just got COVID. He was just found out he's positive 3 days ago. Please, it can happen, and wear your masks, okay? Be good, be good. Don't forget, I offer private readings. You can email me and we can get in deep. We can get in much deeper, and you can ask follow-up questions, tons of fun. So please let me know. And other than that, I will see you tomorrow. If you'd like to get a quick little something today, go check out my Pick a Card playlist. I'm sure there will be something in there for you. I want to say thank you to all of you, and I want to say a huge shout out to all of my moderators. You guys are so helpful. Tosh, I'm saying goodbye to you, my friend. I hope I get to see you again real soon. It's been a while. Thank you, Tarot Magician. I am off to my sleepover. All right, guys, you have a wonderful rest of your Saturday, and I will see you tomorrow.